What's up, everybody? Playing some Warframe today on the PS4, and I'm mainly playing it to try to convince my... Well, I'm mainly making the video to try to convince my friends to play this game. It's an awesome game, but so far only me and my friend Crash are playing it. This game reminds me a lot of Mass Effect 3. You have several different characters you can choose from. Each one of them has their own unique abilities to use. Some of them are pretty devastating. You start out, you have a main weapon, which I'm using a bow right now. You have a secondary weapon, which is usually either pistols or throwing knives, something of that sort. And then you have a melee weapon. Right now I'm using a battle axe. Then you have this little bot that follows you around. I'm using the carrier bot. He picks up all your loot for you as you're running around, so you don't have to bother trying to get it. He'll pick it all up for you. And the way the loot works in this game is pretty awesome, because when enemies drop loot, it drops it for everybody, but you get your own individual loot, so you don't have to worry about everybody trying to rush and pick up the loot for themselves. This sweeper on my carrier, he basically helps to shoot enemies also. Then you've got all kinds of mods. There's mods for everything. I guess we're loading. But as I was saying, the mods rank up your weapons, your carrier, your Warframe. Everything levels up. And you can increase the levels of all your stuff with different mods. There's all kinds of missions in this game. Right now we're starting a defense mission. It's one of the missions that has a lot of enemies to it. You go through waves. So I'm going to shut up now and I'm just going to play the game. Alright, so that was the first wave. Obviously that was pretty easy. I'm using the Nova character, which has, remember I was saying everybody has their individual abilities. Well, she has this Null Star ability, which creates all those little flying orbs around you, and whenever you get close to enemies, they fly out and attack the enemies. But even better than that is a move she has called Molecular Fusion. And it's kind of like the win button, pretty much. I mean, you use it, and well, I'll show you on the next wave. It's better if I just show you. Or Molecular Prime, I call it Molecular Fusion. But yeah, basically it primes all the enemies, and then when you hit one, it starts off a chain reaction that kills all of them. Works a lot better with a bigger group, but you'll see me using it a lot. See that? How everybody pretty much just died right there? That was all because of the Molecular Prime. That was Tim's move. Basically, he lifts all the enemies up in the air and then slams them all down on the ground. And a great combo is if I have them all primed first and then he lifts them all up and slams them on the ground, pretty much takes out everything on the screen. At the end of every 5 waves, you can pick whether you want to continue and take the chance of losing all your stuff if you die, or you can claim what you've earned so far and quit. If you continue, you have to do 5 more rounds. And, you know, they get harder and harder as you go, of course. But 5 more rounds is definitely doable. Especially when you have that move. I wouldn't be surprised if they nerfed it after a while. It seems to me to be kind of cheap, but while it's here, I'm going to use it. Wow, those guys all died before I could use my move. I think there's an enemy stuck up here. The weave's not. Oh, here they are. Now, most missions you won't be able to use moves like that as much as I do, because most missions there aren't this many enemies all in one space, dropping all the power cores that you need to get your power back up. But on a defense mission, you're killing enemies so fast and getting your power back so fast that you can just do it over and over again. Sometimes the enemies can steal all your energy, which they just did to me, but usually you can get it back pretty quick on a defense mission. Well, we're going to keep going, but I think that's enough of the video for now.